Hello everyone, VV Investments here, and today I wanted to talk about the hoverboard drop yesterday. So we went over how the drop went for me yesterday, but I didn't actually go over why I think the hoverboards are going to matter so much. So I actually think the hoverboards are going to be incredibly valuable once we get to the actual Veveverse. Once whatever the Veveverse is, we don't really know for sure yet. We've got little bits of what we think the Veveverse might be, and it sounds like it's going to be some kind of big game. You're probably going to be able to own land in that game, and you're probably going to be able to interact with your NFTs in that game. So why I think the hoverboards are going to be so expensive is because I think the hoverboards are just simply going to be incredibly useful. So imagine at the moment I imagine I kind of think of the Veveverse kind of like Roblox, and Roblox is a game I've never played, but I know little kids, they love that game. Little kids, if you talk to Roblox, at least a few years ago, they love that game. And I feel like the Veveverse is going to be similar to Roblox in a lot of ways, where people can build their own worlds, and all these people can run around, and they can play, and they can socialize in the worlds that people built. And I think the hoverboards are going to be very useful for transportation. Right now, if you think of all of the items that we have, all the NFTs that actually exist in the VV app, the only ones that involve transportation are the DeLorean cars and the hoverboards. And if the hoverboards can fly, right? Like, if your character can go around on your hoverboard and you can fly around, there's probably a lot of places you can access on these hoverboards that you couldn't access with a car. And I assume having a hoverboard is going to be significantly faster than just walking around. You're only going to be able to use a car on a road. So these hoverboards are going to be very useful. They're going to be very versatile. And I just wonder, like, I think of games like World of Warcraft or like Fly FF. I remember that game when I was a kid. Just all these games where you have mounts. There are some mounts that are really expensive, and these hoverboards are the original mounts. These are going to be the original things that people use to get around. These are going to be really sought after. So I'm so blown away by the hoverboard, the Marty's hoverboard. This one has far exceeded my expectations with how fast I thought it was going to go up. I was thinking Marty's hoverboard was going to be like, I don't know. I thought some of these were going to go under MSRP, and I think the No Tech hoverboard, I think it was like $1 or $2 more, so it didn't go under MSRP. But the Marty's hoverboard, I think right now is like $75-$80 right now, maybe $70. But like it was only $14. It hasn't even been 24 hours yet. That's crazy. So like, yeah, I don't know what else I really have to say about the hoverboards. I think at the very least you want to own one, if you don't own any at all, for the sheer fact that you're going to be able to use it for transportation in the Veveverse. At least I think you will. And I also imagine, dude, like, who knows all the things that we can do in the Veveverse? Like, what if some whale, buys up a whole bunch of land in the Veveverse, right? A whole bunch of land, and he makes some crazy park. And he sells, or he rents out hoverboards at this park. All of a sudden, this dude has, like, I used to work in a place that people would come to, and they would hang out for the day, they would rent snowboarding equipment, and they would snowboard. Somebody can literally make that in the Veveverse, and they can have 20 Marty's hoverboards, they have 10 Pitbull hoverboards, a bunch of the No-Techs, a bunch of the question marks, and a handful of the Rising Suns, and they make an actual park that people can come to. They can rent the gear if they don't have it, and they can go and hang out in this park. Like, I think this is real things that we're going to once the Veveverse really comes to fruition. And I could be wrong, but I don't know. Only time will tell, I suppose. So yeah, I think these hoverboards are going to be, they're going to be the premium mounts in the future. I really think that. All right, guys. That's going to be it for me today. I'll be back maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I'm trying to not put too much pressure on myself to upload these videos. I want to upload when I have topics that I actually think are worth talking about. So let me know if you think this was worth talking about. Let me know what you think about the hoverboards. And yeah, if you like the video, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments what you think. And like the video. I'd appreciate that a lot. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.